Yaki in the building. Shouts out to Humag TV. Hey, stay tuned. Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Shah. Shouts out to my Uncle Tyrone.
I like to welcome everybody to the Humag movement, the underground sound that'll make you move it. Stack front to back with new exclusives, reviews, interviews, latest news and music. We invade airwaves and it's no surprise. It's all good in the hood, get recognized. Behind the scenes is what you get when you check on TV, DVD, and Humag.net. Humag, 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 Humag. All around the world, get recognized.
Yeah, Yaki is Yaquab. I get it from the name of Jacob. It means a supplanter, and it goes back to my roots. It goes back to the biblical name. So Yaki Lexus Musiq. You know, Lexus is the meaning word of helper or the conqueror. You know, so Yaki Lexus Musiq, and I am music, so I call myself Yaki Lexus Musiq. It's a little LP we put together. It was actually a mixtape. We did a lot of little sounds on it, but it was basically coming out with we're trying to bring hip hop back. So I came on a truthful level about where I come from. So I just took where I came from and told the whole truth. Each song is a story and it leads up to a movie plot. All I know, we shot the video in St. Louis. It was just, you know, everybody knows St. Louis is one of the most worst places you can basically survive and stay in. So I was just showing them this is all I know, and this is how I survived through the times that I've been through in St. Louis. And we shot it in St. Louis. We shot it in the hoods that I'm from, and that's all I know. And if you listen to the song, you will get a deeper depth meaning of what I'm talking about. My boy Rich Vision Media shot it for me. Shouts out to Rich. Man, we basically got a couple of my people together. Rich wrote the plot, you know what I'm saying? He took me around. We did a couple of scenes, you know what I'm saying, that I've been through in my life, and we just remade them. My mama actually in the video playing my mama. You know, my sister's in the video playing my sister. You know, it was a pretty cool video. It's pretty creative, too. My uncle in there. Shouts out to my Uncle Ree. You know what I'm saying? It was a good video, but that's all I know. We just took them to the plots and the scenes of situations I've been through in my life to explain the music. Show Your Ass Off. I had fun with Show Your Ass Off. Show Your Ass Off was a cool little video. You know, the song kind of vulgar, you know. That was when I was first really getting into my career, and you know. But it's basically a lot of females showing their ass off. Had fun. We shot it in a Vaco apartment. We used the basement. Well, we shot it in a club at my people's bar. We turned it into a little club scene, and you know, show your ass off. Watch it show her ass off, and it was basically a fun, high energetic song. You know what I'm saying? Getting the girls dancing, shaking, moving, and grooving. The hip hop scene in St. Louis, I say it's thirsty right now. It's a lot of people. It's a lot of talent in the Midwest, especially from where I'm from. It's a whole lot of talent in St. Louis. Shouts out to T-Double. Shouts out to Tef Pole. They doing their thing right now. So I mean, it's a lot of talent out there right now, and the hip hop is coming back. But I just think as far as like us coming together, we lack that. You know what I'm saying? And I think I fit in. You know, I used to do a whole lot of shows in St. Louis. You know what I'm saying? But like the prophecy say, it says a prophet never's gonna get love in his hometown. So that's why a lot of people venture off to get noticed, then come back home, because the people at home really don't believe in you like another person will. So I say the hip hop and the talent real in my city. It's just that I think we need to start branching out more, because we don't got enough love in the city right now. And that's what I'm here for, trying to bring the love back to my city. Global Music Group, shouts out to Prophecy and Jamie. What happened was my boy Conrad, at the time I met Conrad, he was the head A&R for Bad Boy Records. He was real cool with P. Diddy at the time. And, you know, we was flying back out to New York, messing with G-Unit and Def Jam through Conrad. And one day I was telling him that I needed some marketing promotion because I ain't have enough traction on the internet. And he hooked me up with this dude named Prophecy. So, you know, we meet up with Prophecy. Prophecy just started teaching me and my uncle the game for real and giving us a lot of insight on the music industry. And him and Ted Joseph. Ted Joseph is a big name in the industry. He do all the radio campaigning for a lot of industry labels. And they hooked up and they did their own little record label called Global Music Group. And I was the first artist they actually had signed at that time. Writer's Block Volume 1. That was one of the dopest mixtapes I did, and we actually never dropped it. Right now, and what's crazy is I'm still working on it, and we actually formed it into the whole truth, because it's a lot of stuff that wasn't happening that I wrote about that actually came to pass. So this change I've been going through in my life and these new situations that's been presented to me, we was like, okay, we're going to drop Writer's Block Volume 1 and we're going to turn it into the whole truth. So Writer's Block Volume 1 and the whole truth is basically the same mixtape. The favorite show I performed at, I got two of them. One was in, what was we at? One was in Las Vegas at the Hard Rock Cafe, and the other one was down south. What was we at down south? In Florida. Best ones. The ones that was best in Florida is because we was on a yacht. We got to kick it on a yacht. I met a lot of people, got a lot of insight. But Vegas was probably about the best one because I performed at the Hard Rock Cafe. The energy was crazy. Everybody was feeling the music. People caught on real quick. They was reciting after we got done. We got a lot of responses, and we got a lot of leverage. We got a lot of contacts, a lot of emails, and that's what this about is gaining true, faithful fans. And I feel like I did that the most that day. Shouts out to Prof for that. I'm here to bring hip hop back. It's a collabo. I wrote the hook, wrote the first verse. Basically, I'm here to bring hip-hop back. It was a plot and scheme. So what I did was I came off and I made a scheme like, okay, hip-hop is going down the drain right now. There's no more Tupacs or B.I.G.s. Of course, you got your Kendrick Lamars and your J. Cole's, but like as far as big on the scene like it used to be, there ain't no more. So I came up with the concept, wrote the song, and we shot it out to a couple of people, and somebody bid on it. We got them on the track, and it's not even completed yet. We got to mix and master, but I'm here to bring hip-hop back. It's just showing the world that hip-hop didn't die. It was just lost with its sound, and we redigging it up and bringing it back. The latest project is the LP. It's called the Rebirth, Project Rebirth. And it's basically kind of like, that's why we got I'm here to bring hip-hop back on it. It's the rebirth of me. You know, my name used to be just Lexus Musiq, and we got into a little situation with Toyota, and at this time I was going through a lot of personal changes in my life anyway, so that's when I came with Yah'ki, and it's just for real the rebirth. I came from Lexus Musiq, and I'm transitioning into this man that we all know today is Yaki, and it's basically just showing a growth mentally in my career as far as what I'm doing in my career, and me as far as a personal being, a spiritual being, just showing my growth. And you can see it from track 1 to track 16 on how the changes is. So what we're going to do is we're going to take out track 1 to track 16 and just do 6 real cuts and show y'all the transition. And the LP going to be called Rebirth, but it's also going to be a Rebirth 2.2, and that's going to be where 1 to 16, there's going to be a whole lot of music on there for you. So that's Rebirth. It's the rebirths of Yaki. Tonight, man, we gonna be at the Loft Hotel, man. We performing at the Loft Hotel. I'm gonna do a couple songs. You know what I'm saying? Shouts out to Meg. You know what I'm saying? Shouts out to Rob. We finna get her done. But we gonna be doing a little show. You know, got a little interview going, and we gonna rock out. We gonna rock out, get a couple drinks, and I'm gonna commune with my fans and just do me. What's next for Yaki? Next for Yaki is progression. That's everything. Everything I do, and I look at everything as a progression. When I go to sleep at night, what can you do tomorrow that's gonna be better than today? So I really can't answer what's next for Yaki. I just know this: I'm progressing. Every day that I wake up is gonna be something better and better, and I'm working towards my goal, working towards getting there. So what's next for Yaki is the world.